Have you noticed your GE top load washer overfilling lately, leaving you with more suds than you'd like or water on the floor? I'm William with AppliancePartsPros.com, and we're here to help you unravel this mystery. The common culprits usually involve the inlet valve, the pressure sensor, or even the main control. But don't worry, tackling these parts is easier than you might think, even for beginners. So ready your tools, because we're about to dive in and get your washer back in working order. Let's get started. With over 2 million products in stock and the know-how to help you do it yourself, we are AppliancePartsPros.com. Let's start by getting our tools together. For today's work, we'll need a 1/4 inch nut driver, a 5/16 inch nut driver, a multimeter, a putty knife, and pliers. Also, please remember that safety comes first. We're plugging the power supply cord in and we're starting a wash cycle. While the washer is overfilling, unplug the power cord. This is the easiest test because it helps determine whether the issue is mechanical or electrical. If the water continues to fill after unplugging, the problem is a mechanical failure in the inlet valve. In that case, the inlet valve will need to be replaced. If the water stops flowing as soon as the power cord is unplugged, we'll need to continue troubleshooting. We're grabbing our 1/4 inch nut driver and removing the console back panel screws and rotating the console forward. We're then going inside the back panel and removing 2 more screws. We're removing the console back panel and setting it to the side. We're stopping the cycle and unplugging the power cord. We're disconnecting the 10-pin connector on the main control and locating the orange wire. We're grabbing our multimeter and setting it to continuity, which looks like a sideways Wi-Fi symbol. If you'd like to know more about how to use a multimeter, we've put together a comprehensive tutorial for you, so check out the link in the description. We're inserting the black meter probe into the orange wire and leaving it there. It is our common wire. We're inserting the red probe into the brown wire to test for continuity. We're moving the red probe over to the pink wire at the 5-pin connector of the main control and testing for continuity. If either test shows continuity, the pressure sensor has failed. If not, continue troubleshooting. If the water stopped flowing when the power cord was unplugged and the pressure sensor did not show continuity when the tub was full of water, the main control has failed. This is verified through the process of elimination, as we just demonstrated in the previous steps. Since we found the main control has failed, here's how to replace it. We're removing the knobs from the console and setting them to the side. We're disconnecting the wires. We're grabbing our 5/16 inch nut driver and removing the mounting screws from the main control selector assembly, which includes the selector control. With the screws removed, we're lifting the boards out. Here's the old main control assembly and here's the new one. If you've already got one, great. If not, you can pick one up at AppliancePartsPros.com. We're setting the main control assembly into the console and securing it with the screws we removed. We're connecting the wires. We're installing the back console panel, securing it with the 2 screws on the inside, and then rotating the console into place. We're securing them together with the screws we removed at the beginning. We're inserting the knobs onto the stems. We're plugging the power supply cord in, and with that, we're done. Once you've identified the part causing your GE top load washer to overfill, head over to AppliancePartsPros.com with your washer's model number to order the replacement part you need. Most orders arrive within a couple of days, so you'll be back to hassle-free laundry in no time. Once your new part arrives, use our installation video guides to help you through the process step by step. We'd love to hear how your repair went, so feel free to share your experience in the comments below. Remember, we're here to support you with all your do-it-yourself appliance repair needs.